It's like some type of crazy slick alloy, so I don't really want to oil it that much. Yeah, I got so much shit. I got red dot optic on it. I got a LPVO, a 10-time LPVO. That itself was like $1,300. But yeah, it's got a lot of shit. That's my literally shit. It's a fan. That's a gun I'm grabbing.
I mean, I was like, it would be cool to get night vision and then get like, you know, one of the laser, because you can get the full power IR like on the internet.
Yeah.
But then I'm like looking at it and it's just like, oh, nods are like $15,000.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're expensive, bro. You get a good set, it's gonna set you back 15, 20 G's. Yeah.
I don't need to see in the dark that bad. You know, I'm fine.
Okay, I got.
Did you see that video of that guy? It went viral. This guy, he's going downstairs. He has home security, and you see him. He's like using the light on his rifle, his AR. Then it looks like he's in the kitchen area, and all of a sudden something's charging him, and he fires off a bunch of shots rapidly. Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's crazy.
It's like guys breaking into his
What was it? What was charged?
It was the fucking black bear that charged him. So he had no choice. It broke into his house and then charged him in his kitchen. You can't, you have to shoot it, obviously.
Right.
I'll post a link.
That's crazy. Shit.
My question for Mike is, do we believe that Mike's dog is microchipped? Yes or no?
That's a good question.
I would say yes.
No.
I say no.
I say yes. Do you believe in vaccines? I have a theory. Did you get a vaccine? Did you get a COVID?
I did get a COVID. One. I didn't get it anymore.
That's tough now.
I got the first one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to say I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think yes, because the dog is a family dog, and his kids were growing up with the dog, and the thought of something happening to the dog and not being able to tell the kids, that he would do it for the kids. So
That was a good guess, and it's probably a good reason, but yes, I did. I also live in the burbs, and it's easy for him to run out of my yard, and I thought, okay, if he runs out, maybe I'll find him. So yes. I found a dog, though, that I loved, a little mini, it was like a mini golden doodle, and it was just on its own. I just found it in public, just running around, and I was like, oh man, and I was praying it didn't have a chip, and I took it to the vet, and it did, and I was like, damn it, because I totally wanted to keep it.
I have a question now for Scarlett. So when I was in Texas, there was this maker space, right? And they offer you the ability to get a chip and put into your wrist. And that's kind of like it's kind of like the equivalent to a key fob. So like when you walk up to the door, all you got to do is, wave your wrist and you get in. Would Scarlett have opted in for the wrist key fob, or would she have chosen the physical one? Oh wait, it's a yes or no question. So would she have gotten the wrist chip?
I think that's a no.
yeah, no.
To be honest, I would, though. Personally, I would.
I know you
But
would.
I think she's gonna say no. Oh, because I did all this shit, yeah. Because I'm reckless, yeah. That part.
Well, I asked because I gotta be honest. I had to be convinced to not take it because I thought it was cool.
Yeah, if that's all it does, I guess you gotta believe that that's all it does, right? If it just opens doors, it's a mark. Will you take the mark of the beast so you can open doors even more easily? Yes or no?
Are you out of your cotton picking mind? What? What? You're gonna inject a foreign substance into me to open a door? Give me that card. Don't touch me with that syringe. That's crazy.
What if you knew that you could upgrade it later to do other things?
Even
you could remote start your car with it.
Even creepier.
What if it would have an app
and cut
What if
off
they
my
had an
hand
app
to
and you
get
can
to
make it
the.
do a whole bunch of
No. But great question, Dima. Thank you. All right, guys. Serendipity. Do we want to do the not stereotypes, the archetypes of women room tonight?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. All right. So
Karens, Jezebels, and Bethany's.
yeah, I'm worried. Well, even though we started with Bethany's, if we listen to the John Johnson skit who talks about Bethany's and it's not Bethany, we always can change the title, right? So that we're not, because I did not have time to listen to the skit before now.
Can I ask you
So-
a question? Have you listened to it before?
Yes. And I want to support Josh Johnson, and it's
How long is the video?
I think it's 12 minutes, but I know it's not more than 20.
Okay, could
And
you do me a
I know
favor?
you're worried.
Could we break it into just little few minute
Of
dialogue?
course.
Listen a little bit, have some dialogue. Listen a little bit, have some dialogue.
Yeah.
As opposed to listening all the way through.
If you don't know the comedian Josh Johnson, though, you're in for a treat. He's like Mark Twain, and oh my gosh, who won the Mark Twain Award? Who got into such controversy with the trans folks because he refused to bend the knee
Dave
to their
Chappelle.
ideology? Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers, Dave Chappelle, and Mark Twain had a baby.
Dude, you can't go wrong with that combination.
And that's how, and look, he's not right wing. He's not, but he is amazing. He's been at this craft for probably 10, 15 years, and he's still young. He, when he was a kid, he was a latchkey kid, so he spent some time at home alone. Well, that can get you in all kinds of trouble, except he was fascinated by Craigslist ads. And the KKK put an ad out to recruit. And he contacted them. And he made a friend. And the friend wanted to meet him at the Applebee's or I don't know what kind of restaurant. He trolled the KKK. And I just thought that was so funny. He's so clever. And so, yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to go on silent for a few minutes while I collect all my shares and stuff. And I know Serendipity, this is mainly Serendipity's brainchild with the assistance of MG. And so I'm like helping. It's not really my room. And so I don't want to overpower it with my videos and bore people. So I'm going to let Serendipity take the lead on it. And we'll see how it goes. And if after 5 minutes you guys hate Josh Johnson, we'll turn it off. The link will be available for people to see about the Karens and the Bethany's in our society.
Give me 1 second, Monica. I'm putting kids to bed.
Well, I don't mean for us to have radio silence. Like y'all carry on the conversation, please. Asking someone another question. Hikima, do you have a question for someone? Anyone? No.
Oh my god, I literally thought my phone wasn't working. I was like, what the fuck happened? They moved my headset? Like, what happened?
About to say we can have Mike sing karaoke.
Did we hear favorite karaoke song? I don't know that we
We
actually.
didn't hear all of them. No, we didn't hear a lot more. Keep going.
All right, mine would probably be either Carrie Underwood Beats or Total Eclipse of the Heart.
I like the second one. That's an interesting one.
Right?
What would yours be? Yeah, I like that one. I remember that song. That was a great song.
Turn
Who sang that?
around.
Who sings that?
Every time I get a little bit.
Who sings that song? I can't remember who it is.
It's not Jefferson Starship? No, that doesn't sound right.
Bonnie Taylor.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, would never guess that.
Tyler, Bonnie Tyler.
Was that a one-hit wonder, or did she have other stuff too? That sounds like a one-hit
I
wonder.
think she had other
First.
stuff. I think Bonnie Tyler was pretty legit.
All right, Nye, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, that would be More Than Words. Remember that song, More Than Words?
Oh yeah, that was by
Eric Clapton?
No, it was in the '90s, early '90s. It was
Looking it up right now. By Extreme.
Extreme. Yes. Oh, that was such a good song.
It's either that or I Want It That Way by, is it Backstreet Boys? I Want It
Yeah.
That Way?
Yes. Yeah.
More Than Words, I bet it was 1991. What year was More Than Words? I'm guessing 91 or 90. So then maybe
More
right
Than
around.
Words. Let me see here. I think I have to go to Wiki and look it up.
I think I was a sophomore or junior in high school for it. I think it's 90. I'm gonna guess 91.
Yep, 91. You're right.
Yeah, nice job, Mike.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
He must have a memory associated with that.
I do remember, I do remember
Good
all
luck,
the music
Brad.
I listened to in high school and what year it was, pretty much. I listened to a lot of NWA and Boyz II Men back then, too.
Oh,
And
Boyz II
Luke
Men
Skywalker.
was
Remember Luke
good.
Skywalker? Yeah, Boyz II Men was good. Remember Luke Skywalker? He was like the first dirty rapper.
Oh
He
yeah,
like
Uncle
swore.
Luke. Uncle
Yeah.
Luke.
He was like the first person ever to like be dirty in rap music. Really dirty on purpose.
Yeah, I remember 2 Live Crew and
Yeah, Luke Skywalker, 2 Live Crew.
Yeah, controversy back in the '90s. Boy, Barbara Bush wasn't playing that shit. No one was taking over.
Yeah, you're right.
And like, we don't want this trash corrupting our youth.
Yeah, and NWA had that song "Automobile." You'll be good to me, I'll be good to you, and we'll both ride home in my automobile. It was Eazy-E, I think, was the one who sang it. I love Eazy-E's voice. He was my favorite rapper back then.
Did you like Big Pun?
Yeah,
Yeah, Big Pun.
yeah. I was never big. I grew up in Seattle on the West Coast, and it was all like grunge, pretty much there. So I never experienced like Biggie, and because he was more East Coast, I was more like West Coast rap, like Dr. Dre and his crew. But I like Biggie a lot now.
That's Kurt Cobain's stomping grounds there.
Yeah, he died in '93, I think. I was in a Japanese bar when I heard about it. It was a bar that we used to hang dollar bills, American dollar bills from the ceiling. And I heard about it. I remember being there hearing about it. In '93 or '94. Might have been, I think it was '94.
Yeah, Nirvana was such a great fucking band. I was at Kurt Cobain. I think Dave Grohl ended up going to the Foo Fighters, and
Yeah.
Chris Novoselic was the bass player. Great fucking band, man.
Back then, I was more like Alice in Chains and Soundgarden.
Oh yeah,
Probably
yeah,
those are the two I really
Soundgarden
liked.
too. Yeah.
And Screaming Trees were another one that I used to listen to a lot.
Sig, do you know the song Street Law by Pastor Troy?
I do not. Yeah, I'm not really into the down south.
Do you know that one, Mike?
No, I don't. Never heard of it.
Oh, shit. Nobody, does anyone know that one? Street Law? Pastor Troy? I'm living by the street law. Fuck them judges. I live it. You don't know that one?
Was it a rap song from the South?
Let's hear some more, Holly. Let's hear some more.
It's like-
Might jog my memory.
Hey, look at the lyrics.
Somebody get Holly a contract, man.
Let's see lyrics. Here, I'll give you a little
I
taste.
can see Holly in that car by herself right now. I can see.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm gonna
One
tell
hand on
you.
the steering wheel, fucking
Yes.
seat all the way back. Hell yeah.
Dude, I was singing this. I was singing along to this by myself. It's Southside St.
Okay,
Pete back
guys.
in the day.
If I open the room, you guys kind of need to come to the room.
Monica, Holly was speaking, Monica.
Hold on. Like, I
Both of
am
you
doing this room for
We're supposed to move
serendipity.
to a different room? What are you talking about?
Right. I'm like in the hallway twiddling my thumbs with the chill
No,
music
you gotta play it
on.
here. Why aren't you playing it here?
Because it's a replay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Monica loves her replays.
You don't want to move. This is a big old room right now.
I don't believe in moving.
You will if I boom the room.
That's a
Monica,
total
what are you doing, Monica?
Oh, that's mean.
Wild it out today.
Authoritarian AF.
Okay, but before we boom the room, I want to answer the question. In my vaginas, I look for money. I prefer wealthy vaginas. Okay, we can boom the room.
So,
Good send off.
Whoever said intellect is foolish.
so now it's going to take me a few more minutes because I left the room that I was sitting alone in.
I'm
with
sorry,
like one
Monica.
I didn't know we were supposed to
I
be
didn't see
moving.
the links.
I texted you and I put it in the back channel. And I'm like,
Oh, you did?
you're like, you're like, all right. So take two.
I'm sorry.
Like, I know we talked about doing it in the public sphere to get more people, but we totally can do it here. I just need to, like, and that way, like, what, Serendipity, what do you envision? Y'all are letting me have the replay. So we can do it in the muff and have a muff original replay here. Or we can do it in the wilds of Clubhouse in the public spaces.
Let's do it in the wilds of Clubhouse and the public spaces.
Okay. All right. It is 7:09. If the conversation gets super good in here by 7:12, y'all please remind my friend that I'm sitting alone in the hallway.
I told her I was getting kids in there.
I know, and I felt bad, so then I'll put it in the back channel, because where, people would see it, and still nobody, and I'm like, oh okay,
And then
all
we
right.
started talking music, and it
Then
was
Holly started rapping.
yeah, Holly was rapping like
Holly has a great
You
voice.
can't leave when
It was
Holly
epic.
raps.
Yeah, I was about to say, I voted to get about 4 more verses of that Pastor Troy song. Holly. I was thoroughly entertained.
Well, I've actually been trying to find the lyrics, and I cannot find the lyrics. All I know is we live in by the street law. Fuck them judges. I'm trying to find the lyrics for you guys, but I was gonna tell Hakima. I was driving and I was, just jamming to that song, rapping along and stuff. And this group of black dudes next to me at a stoplight was staring at me, and they were
It was
all
like-
laughing.
It was like, what's that movie, Office Space, where you roll up the window, you bring your seat back up and you roll up your window and act all normal?
Just picture me listening to hardcore street rap with a giant smile on my face, like I'm the happiest person ever. I'm the most cheerful thug rapper you'll ever meet.
Oh, y'all, she's thug.
I'm a thug.
She's fat pimping with a BLT.
I'm dead.
This has to be the least urban room of all.
Nah, Holly done urbaned it out, man. Actually, I'm gonna start calling you Holly Quisha. Holly Quisha.
I listen to more rap hip hop music than probably most people on here.
Oh, you needed some braids, get you some lashes, Holly. Come on now. Go ahead.
Dude, I'll be banging. I got the ass. I already got the ass.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
What's up, everyone?
That just silenced the.
That's right. So you guys out there, who wrote Intellect?
I did.
All right, because you know whoever wrote that's full of crap.
Is Scarlett in the hallway now? Are we supposed to go?
I'm looking. I told her to post
Oh, you
the
haven't seen
link. Yeah. You know, she's
Can you,
setting things up.
Can you ping the link to the top? Once you
Yes, yes.
Great.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pin the link to the top so we can all move over.
Sweet. Yeah, sometimes, man, it's hard to find rooms in the hallways. Sometimes they don't-
I know. I don't even like to be in the hallway anymore.
No, right.
Yeah. I'm looking.
Are you just gonna put the link in the chat or whatever?
I'm gonna stick it up top.
Oh.
In fact, let me just end our beautiful little "What do you look for in a woman" poll. Remove. Come on, Mom, send me the link.
Is that the Karens and Jezebel room? Is that what Scarlett's doing?
Yes, we're gonna do the Karen,
Oh boy.
Jezebels and Bethany's.
Dr. Mitch, what's your go-to karaoke song?
That's a great question. Anything by Tony Bennett, bro?
Oh, that's good. That's fun. Classic.
Tony Bennett, nice.
Yeah, it's cool. He's got sophistication over here.
Yeah, it's
Unlike Holly. Holly's a hood rat. Dr. Mitch has
right?
sophistication.
Holly Quisha over there just got ghetto shit up.
Dude, I actually found the lyric. When I walk, I'm living by the street law. When I talk, I'm living by the street law.
I'm
When
going
I
to
hang,
grab the
I'm
link.
living
I'll
by
be
the
right
street
back.
law. When I bang, I'm living by the street law. Fuck the judge, I'm living by the street law. The
Here we go.
G hate, I'm living by the street law.
Hey.
See that?
City, I'm living by the street law.
Girl with brands.
Laws
Yeah,
and rules are meant to be broken. That's why I get high and keep smoking. Because I'm living by the street law. Holding my nuts. I'm living by the street law. Don't give a fuck.
Gang, let's go. Holly, gang.
I love the lyrics. I love that song. That song's hysterical.
Let's go, Holly, gang.
Good times. Good times.
Somebody get Holly Quisha a contract. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go. She going double platinum.
rooms at the top, y'all.
All right, cool.
Here we go.
I did.
Listen up, Monica, with the sweet little welcoming music.
All right. So I don't want to take credit for this great room, but Serendipity reached out and said, what kind of rooms can we do? Because she has a big heart and she likes the relationship rooms. And, if they're done well. And so I said, yeah, well, relationship rooms are rarely done well on Clubhouse. And so we came up with the one for the guys that we're doing tomorrow, the father effect, the father wound, talking about men and lifting up the good dads. And you don't have to be a great dad to be a good dad. And then we're like, well, we should do one on women too. And so we can discuss the toxic femininity and we can discuss the positive femininity because women are human, contrary to popular belief, and we have a range. There's a spectrum of us. And, we can be Jezebels, we can be Karens, we can be Bethany's, we can be. And sometimes are all of them above at the same time. And then, of course, there's some of us that traffic in dysfunction. And I don't know, Serendipity, why don't I give you the mic and we'll see where we are. And MG should be coming to be mod too.
Yes. I think we've actually got a few other mods coming. I'm sending the link, trying to get them in here right now.
Hey, Scarlett. Oh, she's busy. Hey, it's Dr. Mitt.
She.
So I know what a Karen and a Jezebel is. A Karen is a kind of an entitled person, right? Maybe narcissist. Jezebel, more like a borderline. But what's a Bethany?
I'm glad you asked that question, sir. And we will be elucidating that when I play this very short, because I found a YouTube short that explains it. Once we have our people assembled. But so I don't personally mind being called a Karen, because I think there's a utility for Karen kind in our society. The women and men, because I've seen men Karens, and that's pejorative when they do it. But if there's an injustice, if there's a coupon that the store should take and it's not expired, I will speak to the manager, because they had a contract with me. I made effort to come to the store. You should honor your advertising, and for the good of humankind. It's a little hyperbolic, but you get the point. So there's a point where Karens do good. If Karen sees smoke coming out of a house, Karens are more likely to call the police and alert the fire department. That's not a bad thing. But some people have said mind your business and don't report things that are causing problems or have the potential to cause problems and cause harm. But of course, like I said, Karen powers can be abused and are. And we'll see viral videos of Karens gone wild, acting badly, and with unfortunate consequences for them and for the people. So that's Karen. Jezebels, those are the women who use their feminine wiles and their sensuality and their sexuality to manipulate people. So they are the women who want to be paid to go out on dates with you, and then you thank them for the pleasure of their company. They can be very manipulative, and they use their charms for their good, their benefit. So they treat men as wallets, just like some men treat women as objects, you know? I don't know what the male version of a Jezebel is, a man whore, but I don't really think those are equatable. I think maybe the opposite of a Jezebel for a man would be maybe a womanizer, because they're not invested in individuals. They're out for what they can get. It's transactional.
Gay men have Jezebels in their circles, in their networks.
Oh, God.
Okay. And then I'm going to say Bethany for the video. So Serendipity is going to give me a cue. I don't see MG. Did we wait too long to host the room?
She was here a minute ago.
No,
Yeah, she
I
popped
just got a message from her. I think she's on her way. Hang on.
Does anybody have any questions about the two? And these are not the only three archetypes. There's the mother, there's the mother, and then of course there's the Oedipal mother, who will wound their children so that they can maintain control over them, stunting the men, and Snow White's mom, the girls. So, like, we're not exhaustive in our archetype list when we're doing these three, but I thought these three would be a good start, and maybe we do a part 2 or part 3 if interest allows.
Now, is one of them a Munchausen mom?
Oh, that would be the Oedipal mother, I would think, huh,
That's
Dr.
right.
Mitch?
That's why I asked.
We've seen that. We've seen that. we've seen that when little Tommy, their 3-year-old, well, actually, I have a name, James Younger. When James Younger was a toddler, 2.5, 3 years old, his favorite movie was Frozen. So his mom said, oh, well, James wants to be a girl. I'll enroll him in school as a girl, and I will call him Luna. To the horror and refusal of her husband, she then took the twin boys, James, I don't remember the other one, to California because it's a trans sanctuary state. And the husband, the ex-husband now, I think his name is Fred Younger, but I could be mistaken, Frank Younger, had to pay for gender-affirming care and therapy for his son, and was allowed no private visitation with his blood, with his progeny. It's a terrible story.
So would she be a Bethany, a Jezebel, or a Karen? The mom in that situation.
That would actually be in the part 2. That would be a Oedipal mother, I think, a devouring mother, because some women like attention and admiration at the detriment of their children. Look at me, how bold and beautiful and brave I am that I'm allowing my son or my daughter to go through gender care because I want to honor their feelings. It's quite nauseating. When Deborah So, the sex therapist and researcher, says 97% of the time, I believe, hey MG, after the children, if left alone and they go through puberty and young adulthood, they either become homosexual or they get rid of the gender dysphoria completely. That's a staggering statistic. For me, yeah, I did promise that. I'll get right on it. Do I have to do that for everyone or just that one?
No, just one.
Because I just blocked. Okay, thanks.
By the way, Serendipity, can you hear me?
I can.
It's been a rough day on Clubhouse, y'all. So where are we at with the conversation?
Monica just gave a brief overview explanation of the Karens and the Jezebels. She was saving the Bethanies to review after listening to, she found just a little YouTube short that she's going to play.
Cool.
Yeah, and then we'll open up the conversation. I know we're waiting on a few more people.
Do we want to play it now, or do you want to talk about the first 2 that we discussed, the Jezebels and the...
You can go, I think you're good to go ahead and play the clip.
All right.
Every person has different speeds that they operate at, right? You catch them on one day, they might react to a certain way, another day a certain way. But some people do have like defaults, right? So one thing that's happened in the last like 4 years especially is that anytime a white woman's talking, we jump to Karen pretty quick, right? Like there's Karens out there, but then sometimes someone will just have a menu and be like, does this one have gluten? And we're like, Karen! Like that's... It's appropriate when it's appropriate, it's not appropriate when it's not appropriate, right? But for everything there is its opposite, okay? And I think that for us, we do need to start talking about the complete opposite, because we all know this person. We all know the white woman who doesn't want to make a big deal out of anything. We've all met this person. She could literally be on fire. She's like, no, I'm just warm. Like, no. You're in danger, Bethany. Let us help you. Yeah, I mean, like she could call you. She could call you numbers. It would be really helpful. Every person.
That's it. That's it. Short and sweet, huh? Isn't he charming? Like when I tell you, I want to share every skit he does, even the ones that mock Trump and Elon, even the ones that threw shots at Jillian Michaels. Like I don't even care because it's funny. So if it's funny, I can laugh at myself, and we should be able to. And it's healthy. It's healthy. So yeah, that's Josh Johnson. The link of that short is in the jumbotron. I'm gonna change I'm gonna remove it in a couple minutes. So grab it while you can, because I think we want to do poll serendipity in here, or do we want to advertise in the?
We do want to do a poll right now.
Okay.
I love comedians who are able to read the room and do jokes that aren't crossing the line too hard, to where it's to where it could really hurt somebody. I like comedians like that who just, stay on the fence with those.
Sorry, I'm inviting just a couple more people.
Well, I need to know did I oversell Bethany? Because I actually consider myself more Bethany than Karen.
I would say Bethany sounds like the perfect wife. Shit.
I was thinking my wife was Bethany, so I'm saying.
Yeah, same here.
Wait, Sid. Whether she's on fire or not on fire,
the fact that she doesn't make things about herself. If she's literally on fire, she says, "No, it's just a little warm in here." She's not trying to make it about her. She's just trying to minimize any type of adverse thing she's going through and not be a nuisance or a nag.
She creates peace in the environment. She's kind of the center point of the piece.
At the expense of her mental health. It's not healthy.
Sometimes. But if they're just kind and quiet and peaceful.
All right, so MG does not like Bethany. Good to know.
MG, it depends if it comes naturally to them or not. If it doesn't, then that would be brutal for them.
No, MG's right though. It's a
That wasn't on my list. I did not think that I would.
I just think we all should, advocate for, yourself and speak up and not get walked over. That's not healthy. You should have boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say I'm not comfortable.
Well, I think a Bethany can stand up and go crazy if you fuck with her kids or something that's deeply important to her.
I didn't get that impression.
Yeah, my Bethany would for sure. My Bethany would freak the fuck out if the kids were at risk, or to protect the kids or her family. But if we only have two choices, right? At this point, then the Karen is basically an extrovert and the Bethany is an introvert for the most part. If you're just going to break it down as simple as terms.
High pockets.
Oh, that's a good breakdown.
Oh no, this is John
sort of.
Pockets.
I don't know.
This is my
I
mojo.
can tend to have Bethany characteristics sometimes, though, and I wouldn't consider myself an introvert. I would be that one that called.
High pockets.
Right.
I think it was breakdown. So.
That's right. You know the message.
Ricky. Yeah.
Right?
It's been a long time.
Are you going to be deep in the muffs tonight, Pockets?
Exercising my Friday night clubhouse time. I've been too exhausted. How are you guys?
What's going on, Ricky?
Oh, it's Thursday.
Long time no see.
I've been 2 times.
You want my cash app?
Up, Sig.
What's up, bro? Hey, is your wife a Bethany, a Karen, or a
Jezebel?
What's the other one?
There it is.
Oh yeah, Jezebel. Yeah.
In the chat.
Yeah. She's not a Jezebel.
In the chat.
She's very good like that. She, you know what I realized, and I can only say this here, but it's so true. I began about almost a year ago tracking some things, and what I tracked was there would be these times where we would be doing fine, everything was going fine, sex regularly, everything was going good, and then I will I'll say we'll be joking about something, literal joking. She's laughing, I'm laughing. And I'll say, you're crazy sometimes. And then she will blow up, lose her.
Is he in the Matrix, or is that me?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he's in the Matrix.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta cast those demons out of your home.
His wife's probably strangling him right now.
Yeah, right.
Fucking Bethany, motherfucker.
I'm done.
That is a trigger. Where do you think you mostly align, Holly? If you had to pick one of these three.
All right, yeah, I've been reading about this while you guys are talking. I think if I had to pick between these three, I think I'd probably have to be Jezebel.
What?
Really?
Because it's saying, I'm going by what Chatty's telling me. It's saying Jezebel, people say turn a relationship or treacherous into leverage. Control through seduction, manipulation, or influence versus Karen is control through authority, rules, or complaining. I don't know, it's tough. I definitely complain a lot. But I also feel like I have a very...
Don't worry.
Yeah, it uses charm, sexuality, or I don't think I do so much on the sexuality thing, but I'm definitely use charm and charisma to get what I want. Highly persuasive, can be jealous, competitive, or undermining towards other women. 100%, I can.
Hey, it's not.
So I think Jezebel's me. Jezebel's me. Yeah.
Jezebel is me. Interesting. I don't identify with none of it. Karen, Jezebel, Bethany. None of it speaks to me.
Well, go ask ChatGPT, because that's how I came to my conclusion. I had to go a little deeper with what Chatty was telling me.
Monica is definitely a Karen.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, Monica's definitely.
No.
Sure.
Karen from 34B.
What is Edie? I don't know.
Let's see.
I'd say Edie's a Bethany. Sorry, Serena.
A Bethany? You think?
I think she's an undercover Karen.
Do you think?
No, I think she's an undercover Karen too.
An undercover. I don't know what all the ones mean, but I assume Karen. But what is Bethany and Jezebel and?
Bethany is the one. I'm on fire, but I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to be like, oh, it's a little warm, but it's alright.
And what's Jezebel?
The Jezebel is, using your feminine wiles to get what you want.
And is Karen complains about stuff that doesn't matter?
Well, Karens they're a little authoritative, and yeah, they're kind of the squeaky wheel.
I think we need more cat, to be honest with you.
So it says here, the shadow side of a Karen is entitlement, hypocrisy, and self-righteousness. And the shadow side of a Jezebel is manipulation, deceit, and Shut up, dude. What the fuck? Shut the fuck. Deceit and exploitation. See that? Okay, I'm torn, because I might be more of a Karen. I don't know. I'm always trying to be Jezebel. Because I'm not deceitful. I don't like that. I think I'm I can be entitled, I can be hypocritical, and I can definitely be self-righteous. So,
But don't you think,
Karen?
I don't know, Holly, don't you think though that for me, the charisma can kind of be you play up the charm with somebody that you don't necessarily care about being charming with?
Dude, you gotta kick this. Yeah, he's distracted.
I know. I'm looking to move him down.
I can't focus on what you're saying.
Mom, why can't I move him down? Let me go check the room settings. Hand raising. Here we go. All right.
Oh shit! ChatGPT saying, want me to make you a self-assessment quiz style checklist? Hell yeah, I do. Yes, let's do it.
Did you ask it about Karen's, Bethany's, and Jezebel's?
I did. Yeah, I've been all over it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I bet you
It's
weren't
the
Bethany
quiz
until you
time.
started listening to Pastor Troy Holly.
I know, right? Yeah, he turned me into a Jezebel. Straight up. I'm gonna like Instagram message that dude. Be like, you ruined me. You ruined me.
But that sounds like an inside joke. You guys want to share?
Oh, he's because I was rapping one of my favorite like hood songs from back in the day. Street Law by Pastor Troy. That's what he's talking.
Yes, those were the shenanigans that were going on when you originally tried to create the room.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed it, Scarlett. Holly was dropping.
Thugga Holly.
Holly Quisha.
Love it. I love it.
So that goes well. The dark side of a Bethany would be what MG said, of the willingness to self-harm for the benefit of the self-sacrifice goes too far, and they're not willing to stand up and tell people. So there's a quote, something: if you don't tell people about your pain, they'll kill you and tell you you enjoyed it. That's significant.
This is pretty rare, wouldn't you say?
The Jezebels? I mean, the Bethany's?
No, yeah. I mean,
The Bethany's?
yeah, even women that are quiet kind of know what they like and then what they don't like, don't you think?
No. No, I think there are some, like I said, I can definitely, I know a few Bethany's in my real life for sure. They're not going to complain. They're not going to make their feelings known. The problem with the Bethany's are that they stuff so much down though all of the time that they're usually the ones that are really, really volatile, and the seemingly like nothing burger is what makes them just absolutely lose their top. And then they regurgitate it all. It all comes out.
That sounds like Asian women a little bit. I mean, not to be stereotypical, but they tend to stuff and explode.
Yeah.
It depends what kind of videos you're watching.
Jesus
Okay. All right. Okay.
Holy cow! Stuff and explode.
Oh boy. Did you guys hear my story about tracking my wife, or did I completely cut out?
You completely cut out.
Good. Well, okay, so we were having these, I've known this woman for 20 years, since she was 16 and I was probably 18 maybe. And so all these years, but particularly recently, we got the kids now, we got the house, blah, 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 same shit that happens with everybody. And, I would notice we would be doing really well. Regular sex, scheduling sex, by the way, is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. It's Wednesdays and Saturdays, and when we're doing poorly, it's just Wednesdays. But anyway, we would be doing great. We would have, we'd be talking, calling each other during the day if I had to. And it has nothing to do with her. I just don't want to talk to anybody while I'm working. But anyway, it was going really well. And then we would be hanging out, making a joke, and I would say something like, "Oh my goodness, you're crazy." Like if she did something, but in a joking way, and something like that would just blow up. What do you mean I'm crazy? Why do you have to do this? And then storm off and this and that, and then not speak for 3 days. And this is like a pattern. And so when it happened about a year ago, I just happened to go up to the bathroom, and in the waste bin, I saw something. So I began to, whenever this would happen, I would take pictures with a timestamp on them. because I was looking to see if there was some kind of pattern. And oh my goodness, 1 year later, within a 4-day period, I can track when these blow-ups are going to happen and when the insanity is going to occur, which is interesting, right? But what does Ricky do? Fucking stupid Ricky. He goes, and during the last argument, he goes and tells her about it and then breaks out the pictures and begins to show her like some sort of idiotic cop from a movie. And that's when the real blow up occurred. What? You're wasting your time? It was really bad. Really bad. We're over it now, but now I don't know even what got into me to do that. So that's my story.
You were proud Sherlock. You cracked the case.
100%, Monica. I was proud. I thought that this was going to do it. This was going to show her that she is irrational and she is doing this and it's not me and I'm treating her just fine and everything else. You hit it on the head, Monica. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong.
Okay, so that brings me to my next question. There's a poll at the top of the room. What archetype do you see most on the app? I have an interesting perspective on this. I think ladies are at narrowing down these archetypes on other ladies than men are. What say you?
Ladies are better at what?
Since we voted the same, Serendipity,
Right.
you know, I laughed so hard.
I know. I think that ladies are better at recognizing Karens, Jezebels, and Bethanies than men are.
Oh yeah.
Historically.
100%.
Yeah.
Of course. You're not blinded by your dick.
Exactly.
It is